What's going on YouTube? This is Kinetic and we are back with another muscle breakdown. Today we are getting into arms. So let's get into it. For years, arms for me had been my top favorite muscle group to train alongside chest. And I think it's like that for most guys, especially just starting out. However, for around the past year and a half, I have not really been as consistent or as serious about training arms, simply because I got pretty satisfied with where they are. However, I gotta get back to it because you don't use it, you lose it, right? So today was day one with trying to take arms seriously. And so I'm gonna show you guys what I did, and if you like this workout, feel free to try it on your own. And I guarantee you will get a stupid pump. We started out with the easy curl bar, and here I am following a similar progression to how I attack the major muscle groups. That being keeping the reps relatively low as I ascend in weight until I get to that top set, and then maximizing on the reps on the way back down, so that way I am getting my strength training as well as the hypertrophy training. Because one thing I noticed is that people usually only train biceps in the hypertrophy range. We're not about that. We want strength as well as size and shape. We don't want to have massive biceps and struggle to curl the 30s here, okay? So with that, we started the progression. I got up to my top set, which was, I believe, a 45 and a 10 on each side of the curl bar. Now, I don't know how much weight this was exactly. I believe the curl bar is about 25 pounds, it usually is, plus the 45s and the 10s. So we're going to say that that was roughly, what, about 135 pounds. And like I said, I think I got about 2 to 3 reps here. And then I stripped the 10s off, 115. I got about 5 reps there. Now we're gonna switch up the movement, and we're going to go to a favorite of mine, a giant set that I came up with on my own. You're starting out with hammer curls for 10 reps, and then you're going to get the easy curl bar. You're gonna do reverse curls, 12 reps. And then you're gonna grab a smaller pair of dumbbells and do normal curls for 15 reps. So as you're ascending in the rep scheme, you are dropping the weight. The weights that I used for this were the 40-pound dumbbells for the hammer curls. And then I had the easy curl bar with 10s on it, so 45 pounds. And then I had the 15-pound dumbbells for the final set of the giant set. So 10 with the 40s, 12 with 45-pound bar, and 15s for the normal curls. And we're gonna run that back around 3 to 4 times. You guys got to try this one out. It burns like crazy. And not only that, but you are effectively hitting each head of the bicep. With the hammer curls, you are attacking the brachialis, which is a muscle that lies between the bicep brachii and the tricep. With the reverse curls, you are also hitting that muscle as well as your forearms. And then you are hitting the actual bicep head when you do the normal curls at the end of the movement. And you're not taking breaks in the middle of this giant set. So after you do the 40s and you end with the 15s, you get a break and you keep it as short as possible, and then you run the whole thing back again. Try it out, guys. It really burns. Next up, we're moving to triceps, and we got skull crushers here. Now, I don't do skull crushers often at all because they aggravate my elbows intensely. Listen, guys, you have to listen to your body sometimes, right? If a movement aggravates you and you feel a pain that you know you shouldn't, you don't have to do that movement. There are many different ways to target a muscle. So I usually do close grip bench press to attack my triceps with heavy weight. However, I do enjoy doing skull crushers, so I will continue to attempt to find a way to work them in and be able to go heavy without aggravating my elbows. Today, I managed to do that without having any excess pain. However, it was present, so we did not spend a lot of time here. I went up to 135, got a few reps, and then we moved on from there. So about 4 or 5 sets, and then we moved on to the tricep cable push downs. Now here, what I like to do is 100 reps with a designated weight without lowering the weight at any point. 100 reps as fast as I can get it. Today that weight was 70 pounds, and this gives an excellent burn to the triceps. And you guys may have noticed that I switched from biceps to triceps rather abruptly. I like to get a pump in my entire arm. It feels excellent on arm day. So after doing the 100 reps with the tricep push downs, we're going back to preacher curls now. I've got 4 sets here to failure, and immediately after your 4th and final set, you're transitioning into a drop set from there. So once again, max reps, drop the pin, max reps, drop the pin again until you are roughly at the top of the stack, and you're going to rep that weight for as long as you can stand the pain. So with that will conclude the arm workout for today. As I mentioned before, it was a pretty quick one today because I have not really been serious about training arms and I'm getting back into it. So stay tuned for the workouts where I'm going back to it the way I used to, involving doing hundreds of reps over the course of the day. And another thing I've noticed, it's a lot more fun to train arms when you're at a really low body fat percentage, right? However, I'm doing what I have to do. At this current juncture, I am more focused on building my strength. And so I want to be as strong as possible. So if I have to sacrifice a few veins and a few striations for that temporarily, then I will do that. However, that will conclude the arm workout video. And stay tuned because we still have 2 more muscle groups to attack out here at Iron Addicts. And the one I'm especially looking forward to is the leg day video. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.